Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jeremy Hellickson gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. A high fastball is in there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 delivery. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, not a great way to start, right? You come fresh out of the bullpen. You throw a couple of pitches. Next thing you know, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
I'm going to take you inside the mindset of a hitter right here. Free ribby out there. Don't ground into a double play.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is in there.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Chris Davis. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He loses him on ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Now batting, Nick Hundley. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The throw to Defoe. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 3 and the Nationals nothing. Chris Bassett gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Eaton hits right-handed pitching very well, makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Standing in, Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Still 2-2. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now. Juan Soto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power, but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Ready now, Chris Bassett. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And this one's in the dirt. but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. And a good throw gets him one gone.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Ryan.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Two balls and a strike to Dozier.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Go on to Olsen, will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the A's 3 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Oakland.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Another 2-2 offering. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The batter, the first baseman.
One gone for the A's here in the third. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Robles waits on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 3-0. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Three and 1 to Yan Gomes.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swing, strike 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. First offering on its way. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Marcus. Intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box, Jeremy Hellickson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Defoe leads off first with one away. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Two out here and a runner at second. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by on the base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Center fielder, number 60.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Victor Robles digging in now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. On now to the top of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 3-1. Now in the box, Nick Hundley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Hundley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is a curveball in the dirt.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Striding in once again, Chris Bassett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Back to the top of the order now, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for the starter Jeremy Hellickson. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Joe Ross answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stephen Piscotty will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Bassett at third. Profar on second. Chapman is over at first with one away. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Dozier. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. It's back to the nation's capital after this. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there.
Now
Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there.
Howie.
Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Here's Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Kendrick, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
The batter, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
1-2.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I got to count 2-2.
On the ground to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit, and the throw in gets away from him, but luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
The catcher.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
In now, Yan Gomes. No balls and 1 strike. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit hard back up the middle. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Standing in now, Wilmer Defoe, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
Into the box, Joe Ross, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment, because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First offering on its way. Chapman might try to make a play on it. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Into the box now, Victor Robles, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
4 runs here in this half inning. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Heading out toward shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
At the plate, Juan Soto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Ross at second, Eaton at first, 2 out in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. One and two. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The set and the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Nationals lead it 5-4. Here's Chris Davis now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in, Matt Olson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A man at third with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Ready for another shot now, Nick Hundley. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And to score from third, the tying run.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hundley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So coming to the plate, Chris Bassett. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The pause and the 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You pitch around the 8-hole hitter, find yourself with the pitcher on deck. You feel like you're confident enough to execute pitches to get your team off the field.
You know what, D-Row, that's the case. You often hear this: a swinging bat is a dangerous bat. Even though that bat's being swung by the opposing pitcher, not a very good pitch, and a 2-out RBI base hit.
Stepping in now, Jurickson Profar, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded down the third baseline. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game, you call his parents, say he had a 4-hit day. You think he's going to tell him about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
In now, Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. 1 run is scored.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 offering. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 8 and the Nationals 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Anthony Rendon.
Pitch on the way.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. One to Rendon. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 0 for 7. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Rendon on at first. Nobody out. Up high. 2-1 now. Hit hard up the middle. And Kendrick has a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. Now that's popped up. Olsen has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Go.
Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the stretch. Low for ball 1. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Wilmer Defoe, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And it's a full count to Defoe now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Eaton. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center as they open up a 4-run lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but with that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Olson stands at second with no outs. Slider high, 2-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And he popped him up. Dozier has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Hundley.
Ready once again, Nick Hundley. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. And there's out number 2.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the A's 9 and the Nationals 5. Gerardo Parra is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Gerardo Parra.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Lifted the other way out to left center. Laureano on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Digging in, Adam Eaton. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
center fielder, number 60.
Stepping in, Victor Robles. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Back here at Nationals Park, the A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Eric Fetty is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Eric.
Robbie Grossman is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Grossman playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his...
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into the box, Jurickson Profar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
This is line to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and 1 strike. Grossman, the runner at second with 1 away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he fouls this one off. Has a look, now the pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So striding forward now, Matt Olson, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
1 ball.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Ball 2.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. A's have to settle for just the 1. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. It's the A's 10 and the Nationals 5. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
The
that's a
fastball
ball.
here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. The 3-1. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a
Now
good
batting,
fastball. And what does he do?
baseman,
He just throws this
Howie.
good fastball right by,
Kendrick.
brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for
batter,
4
number
every
9.
day of the week.
Yeah, in
Second
today's
baseman,
day and age, Dan, where
Ryan.
everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Brian Dozier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Kendrick is off at first with 2 away. The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Three-two pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Two and 0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 3-2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3. Nats leave a pair. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Settling in now, Marcus Semien.
Leading off for the Athletics, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. 1 away. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. In now, Nick Hundley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Knuckles into the zone for a strike. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 2-2. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. They still lead it, though, 10-5. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
now
eighth.
Pitching and batting in the eighth spot, number 48, Joaquin Soria. Now playing center field and batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Depot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Soria is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eric.
Kurt Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. This is popped up. Profar is there, and he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adam Eaton. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Chapman trying to get there, and it's fouled away. Defoe, base runner at first with 1 out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The 2-2 fouled away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotti on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
In now for Washington, Juan Soto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses inside off the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0 is a fastball swung on and missed.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6. Anthony.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We've played 8 full. The A's lead this one 10-6. Wander Suero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Wander Suero.
Digging in, Chad Pinder. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Chad Pinder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Eaton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jurickson Profar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is in off the plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Digging in now, Matt Chapman. Singled homer run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the A's 10 and the Nats 6. J.B. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Digging in and looking for more, Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Profar onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan.
Striding in, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pause, now the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Kendrick gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him, the slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, Yan Gomes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. Here he comes on 2-0. Fouled off. Runners on first with one down. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slurve in there, strike one. Two out with the man at first. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
10-6, the final score in this game. Oakland posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Yusmeiro Petit gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs, 13 hits. No errors, they left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.